James, in the end, a vital victory from the squad, down to even more bare bones than it was at kick-off. You happy with another spirited performance?
Yeah, we don't want to moan about the injuries and suspensions we've got. We're just getting on with it. There's a lot being said in and around the conference at the moment about teams doing well. We're in August, just starting in September, so let's see where we are at Christmas. But what a performance! Two 17-year-olds coming on, making their debuts. I thought the spirit from the sending off at Eastleigh has been outstanding, and yeah, to get 2 clean sheets on those 2 games, very good.
I think it was a continuation from Bank Holiday Monday, the team having to dig in. You said the adversity won't be an excuse, but the team have had to rise to the challenge, and they've done so superbly.
Yeah, they have. I thought the way we've dug in there at the end as well, because Luke has gone down with cramp there at the end as well. For Matt to make his debut and for us to keep our shape and keep them out. It's a great shutout. We're pleased. We'll take the 3 points. We won't get carried away. It's September. Let's see in December.
And those 4 debutants, Luca, Matt and the 2 Ipswich lads, they all contributed in their own way to an excellent performance.
Yeah, I thought George at the end there with the clearance of the header was a vital clearance, and he's made a couple of those. I thought when they've caught us a couple of times in the game, I thought his defensive, the way he took his defensive duties seriously, I thought that was an outstanding defensive display on his debut.
I think the biggest credit I can pay to him is it looked like there were 2 Callum Reynolds in centre of defence. They both stood strong again.
Yeah, they did. I thought Skip was fully warranted. He's man of the match. At the end there, on the 2 long balls they played in, he's come through 3 or 4 players to head it clear, and it's the small details like that that get you the clean sheets, and he's certainly led by example today.
Shamir Fenelon capped a good start with an early goal, but the way things are going at the moment, players are even getting injured in scoring. What did Shamir do?
He's hurt his hamstring. We don't know what grade it is at the moment. I think you're right. It sums it up really. A bit of joy for us, but coupled with a bit of adversity.
And then the second half, it was all about keeping a clean sheet. I'm sure that you'd like another goal, but yeah, you have what you hold to an extent. Yeah, but I thought they were there to spring off them. I thought we got some regains in the mid-third in the second half, and we should have made more of it. I think the goalie's pulled off 2 good saves. The one at the end there where Lucas done really well to keep it on, and it's hit Rowe's hand when he could score from 2 yards, was unfortunate. So we had chances really to kill the game off. But if you don't do that, again you invite pressure at the end as the away team, and they've come on strong. Credit to them, but we've cut them out, and we'll move on to the next game next week. I suppose in that, yeah, there were chances. Do you think the team should have killed the game off before the final few minutes?
100%. Yeah, we've had 3 or 4 opportunities there, and that's the way it's going at the moment. We need to be, that word ruthless. We do need to be. It should have been really out of sight towards the end there. We haven't, as I said, and it invites pressure at the end, and anything can happen. So we must learn as a young group. We must take those opportunities. It's not 1 or 2 opportunities. There's 3 or 4 there in the second half that we haven't taken, and it stayed 1-0.
But also, I'm sure, good to see Jake Gallagher back, but other players are falling around him. I suppose damage limitation to an extent. You don't want to risk picking up any more injuries.
Yeah, it's not so much risking injuries, it's freakish ones really. Obviously Jake's illness, Will in pre-season, meant no one near him in training, an overhead kick, and he does that to his knee 2 days before the start of the season. So it's things like that that aren't really going our way. And obviously Renz's unavailability today. It's not injuries, it's other things as well. But we won't dwell on that. We're a positive group. The young players have come in here and trained with us for a year, and they've come on and played their part, Matty and Luca today. So it's very much a squad here. It's very much a one unit team, and no one plays for themselves, and that showed today in the 1-0 victory, I thought.
Thank you, James, and congratulations to the entire squad.
Thank you. Cheers. Thanks.